What's going on, guys? DJ Nate here from NDS Radio, BKQQ. So today's word of the day, though, is family. Now, is there a lot of people out there though that's got very, very, very caring families? And to those though, I know I do. I'm sure I would hope you do too, and all that good stuff though. But there's actually families out there um, that I've always noticed in my lifetime, and I don't really share it because, I know it's their business and not obviously not mine though. But would they say it's none of my business though? Okay, good. Okay, cool, whatever. But is it God's business? Yeah. Is it the state's business? Well, that's kind of a hefty situation, don't you think, on that one? Some states do great, some states don't, right? Like, whoa, hello. Yeah. So, but caring families. I've been thinking on this too, though. So it's like, it's like, "Oh, yeah, you accuse and everything." No, they don't even the accused don't even have anything to do with it. If parents are truthful parents and good parents, trust me, there's a lot out there, there really is, I promise you there is. But there's also the other side too, though, that I usually say that sadly, because it is sadly do not do all the jobs. And there's also a lot of people out there just like me being kept from their kids. What does that raise to you when that happens? Whoa, right? For one, it makes you think, okay, what did I do though? I know I did a lot of mistakes. I'm sure everybody has so. But do I regret any of it? You better daggone believe it. Tar tootin' I did. I'm dead serious. I'm serious. I know. If you're gonna be a good parent, then act like and I'm not putting nobody down though, because if you're good, then good. If you sit there and get mad at me though, then well, I'm sorry. I guess you're guilty then. Guys, it's time to face reality though. Other podcasters and stuff, other than the big politics, I don't get into that anyway. It stresses me out. Trust me, I let everybody else deal with that one. I'm not joking. But everybody else though is pretty much outspoken on, especially on the mic anymore though, and I think I'm done silencing myself too. But I'm not going out here to preach with no, 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 nothing like that. But when I'm on a certain topic, a certain subject, it could be a certain person. Now I don't name names. I don't. But you know who you are. You know who good you are. You know who bad you are or bad acting, the way. Because what is kinda I'll put it this way, though, even for some of us, so it's scary. You can be a great person. I'm talking right, but then you get wrapped up in bad things. So, guys, don't think that there's just, oh, a good and a bad, and that's all that there ever was. No, 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 no. There is that, though, but there also is good people can be dragged into some bad things too, though. And sometimes, guys, here comes the scary part, though, is they don't know they're doing it. So, when you think of family, I promise, circle right back to it. When you think of family, Christmas time, oh, my favorite time of year, you think I'm lying. You you ask anybody that knows me, you think I'm lying. Mm. So, you think of family, right? You think of happy times. You don't want to think of bad times. So, don't you think the parents that are kind of like that, and they know is need to grow up? Because trust me, we have. I used to be like all this. When I became a father, one of the best. I'm telling you guys, no joke. I'm being serious. God Himself can tell you. He obviously, duh, He was there. The first time I found out that my ex was pregnant, Yes, yes, we were a little scared. Parents, not us, but well, we were, but the first time that I found out she was pregnant though, little like, "Oh, no," and everything though, but when everything did calm down though, because it really didn't get steamed or anything, I felt alive. I could be me, like, because a part of me is loving kids. I mean, I love my son. Guys, he's the best thing that's ever happened to me. No joke. And yes, sir, there's gonna be a lot of questions when he comes looking or finding me though, and trust me, guys, I won't be far. My door will be open. I love my son. He's my world, and nobody is going to take that away. We need to be like that, guys. Parents. So I've been through a lot. I'm not going to sit here and preach about it because there's people out there worse than me, guys. See, and right there's what gets me. I'm like, I get people all the time going, "Oh, it's all about you." How is it all about me though? When I hardly talk about me, like it's, and I know you guys probably know where I'm coming from. It's like I even open my mouth like, "Oh, I'm feeling ill. I've been the last 2 years. I really have." And trust me, guys, it's funny though. You're gonna like this. It'd be the first time they heard it. Oh, it's all about you. I'm sitting going, "Are you okay?" I mean, I'm not trying to put up like I'm like, I just told you. How is it all about me when you don't even really kind of know about me? But trust me, guys, it aggravates me. So, a question, and I'm all about it tonight, guys. So, I'm going to say it because I'm tired of it. I'm tired of not seeing my family. Now, immediate family, yes, I live with them. But I'm talking about my son. My son is my main family. And trust me, my mom, they will tell you that. My son is my main family. And I'm tired of not seeing him. So, this broadcast obviously immediately goes to you broadcasters, yeah, or you subscribers, of course. But one thing I like about YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter, for you may not know this, all three of these is twice as big as Facebook ever was. It's live and alive, and it goes to everybody. So this is to my ex-wife. I don't. You ask anybody knows me. I don't like. I don't sit there and just put her down. Just put it. I just tell the truth. What happened? Anything more than that, as far as her being a good mother, yes, she is. Because guys, my son's obviously still alive. That tells you right there. She is. But one thing that she's not good at, one thing that she's not good at though, is letting the other parent have time with him. She goes around, and I've got it in writing, guys. Trust me, I do. I'm just telling you, if you ever get in front of her, she's like, "Oh, this, that." I got the proof in writing. I do. No, I didn't say that. Well, that's funny because the state says you did. There was a incident. I'll just leave it at the incident. Happened years back that I was heavily cleared from though because I never did it. It's funny how we get blamed for things, right? We get blamed for things we didn't even remotely even had everything. Never would do. Never would. I am not abusive. I'm not mentally abusive. You ask anybody that knows me though, I'm actually mentally abusive really to myself. I put myself down all the time. That's what that means. Like, trust me, guys, I don't want to do it, but I just way I've been treated. Yeah, like you guys have been so see, I'm not the only one. So I don't focus on myself. But here's the thing. Here's the point I'm making. She puts me down all the time. And do I retaliate? No. Most of the time, I sit there thinking, "Why? Why? Why is she saying this? Why is she?" Because guys, and she's like, "Oh, well, he must have been like that the whole time." It's called "No, I wasn't," because she can ask anybody that's like that all the time. Though you don't just switch on and turn it back off. You don't. No, you don't. She was a wonderful person. I still think she is way, way deep down when we were together. And I'm happy to say this thing too is she's like that because of her brother and her mother. The reason I can nationally say that, and actually I could throw names too though, guys, but that just blows up a big stink. It does. No sense in it. Not worth my time. Is because of her family is so manipulative of her. And guys, the reason I'm bringing this in here, this is a point I was making earlier. She does not know. I guarantee you, because she's like, "Oh, my mom's not even in my life more." Well, hun, to be honest with you, she doesn't have to be. Her work is done. To what she done to you. And guys, I've got it even in the call. AT&T, that's what's good about AT&T, like, they record because it's for safety reasons, I'm being honest. Is she literally told me, she said, "Nate, I'm gonna be honest with you, though, I'm scared I'm turning into my mother." God himself, if any of the recording, though, he knows it, she said that. Guys, she said that. What does that tell you? Seriously, what does that tell you? She was scared she was, and now she has. So what is that, what is the ending, what Rosal be? It's her mother and her brother. And if they get mad with me, they can happily march their rails right on down here, guys. I'll tell it to their face. I'm not afraid. Because I'm not saying that I'm really the better parent. To be honest with you guys, I think we both are. I really do. Because she's also a good parent too, though. She's took care of him. One out there is. But I have an individual, and like I said, I don't name names. I had somebody come up to me either today or yesterday, guys. You got to forgive my memory. Saying that they got an cousin individual that's got custody of the kids right now because they're it wasn't their fault, but like they got kind of tied up with everything though, and they did the better thing anyway for now though. But they are getting them back. They are. I'm gonna tell you right now, they are. I know for a fact they are. But the other, the custodial part, however, is like evidently throwing the presents away they send to their kids. Now, guys, that's not only it's wrong. Um, they're going to get busted for it. And I've already talked to the state about that. But like I'm talking about before with my situation. For one, they still have their rights and everything now. And they have a right. They can call anybody in the state. They have every right to send that the president. So if this individual throws it away, let me see here. Do I have to pull the cop cap on here and everything? That's destruction of private property. Oh yeah, clap it away, guys. Clap it away. It's true. It's destruction of private property because it's not there. And they can be subject to charges. They really can. If this individual think I don't know anything though, I can show them the papers right over there. I took some classes. I was gonna be a cop twice. It's gonna be a state trooper, now it's gonna be a vehicle force officer. Now, of course, my vision, everything now though, I trust me, I wouldn't even trust myself to do it. But do I know everything? No, I don't know everything. I don't want to. And here's why I sit there and tell everybody my life would probably be too boring. I would think though if I knew everything, because then I wouldn't learn anything, would I? No. But I do know some things because I've been through it. So if that individual wants to do a little chit chat with me, come on. Yeah, trust me. She's only been doing this little evil stuff for about well, no, I'm gonna be honest with you, about 5 years, which is ridiculous. Ridiculous. This individual that's a good mother, she is a good mother. She was caught up with a snake. I will leave it at that. Don't name names. I don't. I want to. But what kind of MC would I be? I mean, like, yeah, yeah, the news does that, and they go, okay, great. I'll leave it to them then, because the news is going to be at the next court date. And from what I hear, this individual is going to prison. Finally. hmm Guys, it took 5 years. And trust me, guys, there's a point for me talking about this, guys. Don't get caught up. Don't. These are awful things. This not only happened to me, this other individual, and I struggle a little bit though too though. But this other individual, guys, that they need your prayers. Please, they need your prayers. I don't name names. I don't. I'm sorry, I don't. But I can tell you right now, though, she is a daggone fighter. And if they want to say no, she's not there, but I'll look at them going, it's sad though, your family. Yet I've sat here and watched it. I know. Wow. Grow up. If you can't take the time, yeah, I know. If you can't take the time, your own child, yes, they may have done some wrong. Okay, but here's the thing. Here's the whole point, guys. You know this. If you're better in your life, though, putting that in the past, though, and never doing it, where we go is, well, let's see here. Oh man. So that means that if these individuals, and if you don't know, but if you know where I'm going with this, so you're going to amen on this one, trust me. So in this little sense, so I guess I am preaching. But so if they can't forgive or putting people down, literally, with just a little bit, I can tell you right now, this individual never committed a murder, never. But the other individual, the father, attempted to. I kid you not, attempted to. Shook their child till I had brain bleeds. Guys, I speak the truth, I do, but I just don't say names. So, what, right? So, but these individuals, parents and whatever, seem to can't forgive this other person or put them down. That's kind of funny to me that they can't do that though, and this person never can murder when Christ, the all above, the heart he has was on the cross in pain, and we couldn't imagine it. We said, "Oh, we can't." No, you cannot. Nails in your hands and your both your feet going through the bones. Uh, okay. Um, that's like horrible pain. I've got neuropathy. I have nothing on that. But in agony and on both his sides, two murderers. One loved what he did. He didn't believe it. The guys, I mean, he don't even have to say it though. That's my ending of it. And the devil kind of took care of him right on the cross, to be honest with you though. Because if you don't notice it though, the Passion of the Christ movie is a great movie though, but that really happened to me. A crow, black, aka black, came up to him and started picking. But here's where I'm directing to though. The other one, because trust me, you could tell he meant what he said. Yes, he committed it too. The devil can grab us, guys. The devil can in a blink of an eye. There's times, even here recently, I believe I felt he did me again. Depression, same deal, I think, guys. But he asked God to forgive him and think of him when he's in paradise. All God had to do, or Jesus had to do, is look over though, and it instantly, because he's Christ himself, knew he was telling the truth though. And he said, "Today you'll be me in paradise." Guys, he forgave him and took him with him. And these family members can't forgive. What does that mean again? Grow up. These type of people want to put us down, and it could be family too. Then that means it's sadly though I'm going to say this. Then they don't know us because yes, we do, but it doesn't mean they don't. I'm not saying that it could be as bad. I mean, everybody makes mistakes. What I'm saying, we have free will not to do necessarily all the time what we want. No, but I mean, we're going to fall along the way, and this is something that I'm stressing you guys too, though, is because I am going to even do it more now. The only reason I haven't got is because our roommate's sick. I haven't really been able to. I just been down a lot. I really have, and I know God and them already know this. They already know the outcome already because that's what they do. But so they know if they know I'm going to be all right. So okay, I'll leave it in their hands. But is they do all this, they do. But what they don't think, and these are supposed to be Christian people, guys. I'm being honest with you. That Christ literally looked over to a murderer, somebody that us or not us, but somebody else like them actually, would condemn in their own minds and everything. Put him in jail, kill him, whatever, hang him. And Christ looked over at him and said, "Today you'll be in paradise with me." Christ forgave a murderer, guys, but a sincere one though that you really regretted and apologized. I regret every single bad thing I've ever done though. It's not been horrible, nothing like that, but I mean, even the little hiccups or little things though, or the wrong admit that guys, there's a lot of times though I didn't know I was doing it. I didn't. I do believe there's at times I think I may have a mental problem though, and I'm not don't I mean I do, but I want to get it fixed if I do. What I mean is I have ADHD, guys. It can cause complications. It's not the worst thing out there, so I don't think of guys. I'm sorry, I don't think of. I think of worse people, but um, it makes us think though. I hope you see the point to all this. It has nothing just to do with me. No, no, it has to do something with all of us. So I want my listeners to listen today on the fact is family. Whole point, family. Not just Christmas, my favorite holiday. No, no, no. Although I'm going to definitely 100% enjoy my. I mean, I'm going to light my room up. I'm not even joking like Christmas. I'm not kidding. I'm sorry. I'm going to enjoy it this year. But also, and worry of this too, though, is the Lord Himself even let me do it some last year because if it was just, I'm gonna tell you guys, if I didn't have His help, I would have just been laid up in my chair and stuff and just wouldn't be able to do nothing, even play with the kids. And I was able to. So, I mean, I do appreciate that from Him. It was all, and there's no exaggerate. No, it was Him, guys. Point blank, period. You don't believe that? Then I'm not trying to be mean though, but you need to really get a life because if you actually have a life and what I mean is getting a life though is you don't have a life, guys. If you just sit there all the time putting people down, that's not a life. So equal means though, get a life. I'm gonna say it, guys. I'm gonna be blunt. See, they're like, whoa, DJ Nate. Well, yeah, I'm DJ Nate. I am. But there's a difference between a talk show like I'm doing and then me doing the a radio broadcast, which will be coming soon, guys. Again, I promise I'll get everything sound back and stuff. I talked to them a day or two, and they said, "Well, we regret to," and that's perfectly fine. I'm still getting them no matter what. They said do a yearly thing. Well, they met guys. I'm dead serious. They must be reading my mind because it's like what I'm doing when I get back. I'm gonna go ahead and pay for a year, but there's a difference between that though in my talk shows like this. Big difference. I'm still DJ Nate, but I'm more open DJ Nate. And I'm sorry if you don't like it, then I'm not gonna, brush you off until you need to leave. No, no podcaster does. But if you don't wanna listen to these, whatever, though, okay, you don't have to. But I can tell you right now, I'm not gonna back down. Yep, I'm tired of it. Guys, I'm tired. No, no, quote that. I'm sick and tired of seeing people treated this way. And it may be along the lines though that I can't relate all the way though, but when it comes to a person can't see in their child and they're kept from though, AKA illegally, yes, this other person's situation is illegally too because they have a writing and paper and everything though is they get to see their kids. And this I'm gonna be nice today. This person, this just like my ex-wife. Sorry. I gave her chance after chance after chance of being nice. And every time, guys, I say, well, I'm gonna have to get a lawyer then or whatever, and I've been nice to see them. Oh, you're threatening me this. Well, if that's a threat, don't take it as a threat. Take it as a promise. Because I take you to court. Yeah. If you have people treating you this way, or you know people treating this way, though, guys, they gotta go to court with it. They gotta take it to court. The only reason I had to wait this long is this lawyer this and lawyer that, and you gotta get lawyer this and lawyer that, and they guys used to, and I'm talking used to. I'll throw my age out there. I ain't afraid of it anymore. You can walk in a courthouse. I'm not joking. You really could. And the courthouse like, oh no, I'm telling you right now, I can back it up. Used to you walk in there though, and I'm talking the wheel, the tires were squealing, and the lights were going, everything though. They were going after the other person. Now, well, sir, you got to kind of get a lawyer. We're sorry this and everything though is. That's not them helping you. That's them being lazy. Yep. 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 Newsflash. Now, a lot of the people, don't get me wrong though, in the court system though, yeah, there's probably nothing they can do. They're under the thing, but I'm talking about the main vein people. I'm talking about, you ready for it? I'm talking about the states. Yeah, I'm talking about Frankfurt. I'll put them on the iron. At least because we're in that state. We're in this state. All I'm asking is what happened? What happened, guys? Can you sit there and tell me? I don't know. Now I know things have changed though, and I ain't gonna throw it, but guys, I probably ain't have to say it. You guys know where I'm going with that. What happened? We had support guys from the government, right? Or we thought we did. Well, without us guys, it wouldn't be a government, would they? Nope. It's coming, guys. Coming. Like what I mean is justice. I'm not talking about deaths on. No, I mean hopefully they won't be that. But what I mean is as they say back in the day and stuff, the cleanup crew's on their way because us Americans, I would hopefully think just a good majority of us, hopefully all, whatever though, but it don't seem that way, is getting tired of not getting help. The Lord helps us. He helps us a lot. To be honest with you, a lot more than some of us actually deserve. And I'm actually putting me under the gridiron too. I'm being honest. I need to be closer to Him, guys. I'm saying this on I'm saying this over the internet. I'm not joking. I want I want him. I want to be better for him. Period. Guys, I wouldn't be sitting here lying over the daggone internet. Do you? Do you wanna be better? Then guys, you can be. You can. No joke. And for those people that tries to stop us, the bad people as they call them, everything know is, uh-oh. Mhm. Yep, that's what they're gonna hear. Mhm. Because not only God's followers and everything too though is, we need to take guys, we need to take back our strength. Real like, for real, like, no joke, we do. I know we got a lot of people out there scared and everything, though, is there's nothing wrong being scared though, but people are going we need help. To be honest with you guys, though, I'm gonna just put this way, we need to help each other. There we go. Family. Family, guys. It all rolls back to where my word of the day. Family. If families help each other and be strong, then things like, I'm going through this, other person's going through, all of us out there going through it can actually sit there and fight. Fight for what we believe in, fight for our kids. And the big thing of all, fight for our family. So as you go off the rest of the night, you know, think of family. Yet, family may get on our nerves. Trust me. We all know that. But they still love us and care for us. We also know that too. But do they? I would like to think yes, they would. They do. I'm sure they do. I'm not saying, but I think guys stress. Oh, I won't even go into it, guys. But trust me, I know. If you sit there and tell me, oh, my mom's stressed, whatever, you don't even have to go on. Trust me, I know about stress. I about let it take me over. Period. But stress, guys. Just remember though that if a person's stressed, and trust me, none of us want to be stressed. Oh yeah, if they're stressed out and they try to take it out on you guys, I think we know they don't mean to, but um, have because I do, but have people out there that can support you. That way, you're taken care of. Not that the parents wouldn't know, but so they can kind of conduct where they are, and then they turn around and you know do the thing too. So I'm just saying, if you have people like that in your lives, guys, it'll be okay. It will. So as you're going today, though, I mean, hopefully you had a good day. I had a good day. I've been fighting lows and highs, guys, today. But for you guys, you know that though, gastroparesis is a whomper. Goes that way. It is continuing to be a whomper. It is actually getting worse at the moment, though. But you know, they're willing to. Well, they're not necessarily willing. They have to. But what I mean is, they're wanting to fix it. My doctors are. That is a good thing. Last time I checked, everything. But getting a specialist, if you guys have been into them, it is getting months and everything. Though I understand that, but you can't blame me for wanting to get better and not want to be sick for 2 years. Sorry. I mean, but anyway, um, remember family. Keyword: remember family, guys. Because if your friends abandon you, or anybody else really does. You'll always have your family because in the end, well, hopefully, well, for all of us, hope at least for most of us, in the end, even when they're gone, we still have our families. They're still with us in spirit and strength because they're with the big man of all. That's Jesus Christ. And the catchphrase, I guess I was say, is if we have him, which I'm working on even more, I'm going to, he's going to see a big change. But what I mean is, if we have him, then in the end, we have family. DJ Nate, NDS Radio, BK, QQ.